Here with UFC bantamweight Luke Sanders, who just knocked out Renan Barao in the second round with a big left hand. And Luke, that's what I want to ask you about, the finish. How did you make it happen out there against a former champion?
Man, honestly, I was listening to my coaches, man. They said get in there, get close, and we had a game plan. And in between rounds, they told me, and I remembered what we went over and how we drilled it and what we were prepared to do, and then I put it into action, and I got the knockout, man, and couldn't be any sweeter, man, because he's a legend, man, and you know, it was a long road for this fight, and for it to end like that with everything going on, you know, I didn't think I was going to be able to fight tonight a few times here in the past week, but we pushed through, man, and we set out what we accomplished to do, and you know, I had a great team with me. My father was there. My support system back home, man. Without them, you know, I couldn't have made it tonight and been able to do this. So I love my daughter and I love my mom and my city back home in Nashville.
What were the issues you were dealing with this week that almost took you out of this fight?
Man, I have a ongoing knee issue, man, and a torn ligaments, and I had to get a shot 3 days ago, man. I could barely get up. I couldn't walk normal, man, for times. I would just be in so much pain. I'd have to sit down and just like terrible, man. And you know, I made it. I made it here, and you know, I was in the back warming up, and it took me 3 times longer to warm up because you know this issue. So just really grateful, man, and excited and happy to be able to get here.
I want to give you a chance to talk about who Renan Barao is, because you called him a legend. Other people are noticing that he is 2-7 in his last 9 fights. But for you, what does this win mean for you, and who is Renan Barao to you at this point in his career?
Oh man, like if you're not new to the sport, man, you know that dude's a savage and just an absolute wrecking machine. Yeah, he hadn't won his last fights, but really nobody's been able to do him like that either. So. It was a big win for me, man, and you know, to be somebody like Renan that you know I watched, and you know he's got so many records, and just I mean UFC champion, he held it the longest. So, man, yeah, it's just dude's a legit, you know, pioneer in the sport. So, super fan. I'm a fan, you know, so. It was really awesome. So
what does this win do for your career, and what is your next step?
Man, my next step is go home, man, and I'm opening up a new gym here in a couple weeks. So get that rolling, and then spend some time with my family, man. Give them a hug and a kiss, my mom and my dog and my daughter, and man, enjoy some good food, and you know. See what the next step is, man. You know what the UFC wants from me, and hopefully, you know, another good opportunity like this one comes up, man.
It was a big time knockout, man. Enjoy it, Luke. Thanks for the time.
Yeah.